Hello everybody, it's Ben94Z here, back again today with another tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to show you guys how to basically rip sprites from the internet and restore the pixel values. Alright, so I'm going to open up my favorite browser, Chrome, and I'm going to go to someone's account that shows off a lot of pixels or pixel art. Pixel DALLYS. And you can look wherever you want. You could use an image like this, but I thought you can even get a GIF, an animated GIF, and pause it and copy this, but I'm going to use this image and right click here, click save as, save away to wherever you desire. And just put .jpg on the end if you're coming from Twitter. Alright, so I've got my tub and I'm going to open up Gimp, or Gimp, however you like to say it. And I'm going to open up this tub. Okay, the first thing we want to do is select the pencil brush, double click here, and change our brush to a pixel brush, and change the size down to 1 pixel. We can maximize this, and when we zoom in using Control and the scroll wheel, you'll see that these pixels are kind of distorted. Now what you want to do is find one pixel that stands out. For example, the shoulder pixel or even the eye. And what you want to do is count along how many pixels roughly or accurately this sprite is per pixel on the upscale. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so for every one of these pixels they've been scaled up by 6. So what we can do here is go image, scale image. First thing we want to do is under the quality and interpolation, click and select none. And what we can do here is click slash to divide, and click and press 6 on the keyboard. And if this chain is linked, you can just click press enter on the keyboard, and it's going to scale this down to 84 pixels. And would you look at that, we've got a scaled down sprite. Now you might get a little bit of colors sort of messed around when you're ripping things from the internet like this, and if you're going to use some of this art for your own use, such as your game or design stuff, I'd recommend checking out some copyright laws and stuff. But it's really fun. I mean, I like doing this for personal use, like, you know, say I want a custom made t-shirt for myself or something like that. You know, that's something I can get away with unless I flaunt the shirt off or something like that. Alright, so as you can see, we've got a lot of different colors here. You can pretty much create a new color palette and reapply the right colors pretty much. Or you can alternatively go to posterize, and you could get lucky and just have your pixels, maybe let's go 32, just automatically fix themselves, but I don't think that's right. So what you want to do is pretty much reapply these color values to where they should be, unless you want your pixel art to have all sorts of different color ranges and stuff. I kind of prefer this light color. And his hair seems to be like a purpley grey, or like a blue. You may not be able to see all these pixels that I'm applying, but when you sort of duck down on the screen or tilt your monitor back, you're able to see the difference in the pixels a lot better. So as you can see, I'm sort of going around, I'm maybe replacing some pixels, maybe adding some in. You see how there's a lot of different sort of colors. Got that. And this one. Let's go here. Stick that. Go there. And the procedure continues. Now it's not going to work like with everything you do. Sometimes people like to scale things by 5 with pixels just to make it extra hard to rip. This is one of the reasons with my own art I tend to not show off my animations and pixel work so much, especially on Instagram, because you never know where your stuff's going on Instagram these days. Yeah, so all my stuff on Instagram is pretty much like live recordings of me with my ridiculously bad quality phone. I'm a little bit of a hyper-vigilant. I know how easy it is for people to just come along, steal your stuff, rip your app from the app store, rip your art, all that sort of stuff. It's horrible, but it happens a lot, you know, and there's not much you can do about that. Except, you know, make sure your stuff is your own stuff and, you know, sue people if you gotta. Alright, you can see this is getting tedious for me now, so I'm just going to wrap this tutorial up. I hope you get the memo of what I'm doing here, get the gist. I'm sort of just coming along, finding colors that I like, and then replacing them all, turning this basically into pixel art. Let's have a look back at the original. It was pixel underscore DALLYS. Wait. One L. Now let's try and... Oh, okay, so he had like black pixels there, or like brown. Does not look happy bathing in that pool. Okay, so you can bring up the original reference to see how they've pretty much set up the colors. As you can see, the hair is pretty much all one color. The eyes are pretty much the same color as the dark yellow. I don't know why I did that, but okay. You can see an aqua blue underneath this dark, and you can see aqua blue around his chest and a dark blue at his waist. Alright, so we want to select this aqua blue, go around here and use the same aqua blue around the dark. Actually, this aqua looks a little bit brighter. Yeah. And this dark blue, pretty sure is the same blue around the edge of this image around here, but let's double check. I don't know, is that the same? It might be. I'm not sure. A lot of this sort of stuff you gotta kind of I think it is a different color, you see. Yeah, I think on this side it's light, like a lighter blue, but on this side it might be the same sort of color. Yeah. Let's test that. Okay, that's a little bit darker, so I'm guessing that this is the dark blue over here. And we will select a blue color. There's a few blue colors here, if you can see. I mean, it doesn't have to be exact if it's for your own personal use, but I just thought this would be a nice tutorial for anyone who wants to do designing or something like that, or even, you know, just a desktop background or something like that. And if you want to blow these pixels up after you've completely replaced all the color values, you use the same method as what we did before, but you put the star symbol there, and then you put ×6, enter. Wait, did I make sure you have yeah, the interpolation as none? So we'll go ×6, you scale it back up, enter. There you go. We're in 150% view, zoom. Let's pull that back, and that's how your image will appear. Pretty much just the same as the original. Yeah, I thought this would be useful for anyone wanting to know how to successfully rip sprites from the internet. As you can see, if you don't replace all your color values, you will have some pixels that have re-stretched themselves out, like so. Yeah, anyways guys, thanks for watching this tutorial. I'll be back again with another GIMP tutorial, and on the next tutorial I'll show you guys how to pretty much grab a photorealistic image and then turn that into pixel art, so creating your own pixel art. Or it could even be a reference image of one of your drawings or something like that. So anyways, thanks for watching this tutorial guys. Stay tuned till next time and have fun with your copycat image ripping from the internet. See ya.